I'm Rebecca. I'm 26 and I attended my first Dharma Gates retreat 2 months ago. I've been to meditation retreats before. I've been practicing meditation for about 2 years, but I felt like my experience at the Dharma Gates retreat really helped me drop into an understanding of why meditation is so important to me, why I keep doing it. At the Dharma Gates retreat that I was at, there was all of the same elements that other meditation retreats that I'd been to have, but I felt like they were all tweaked to be more accessible and flexible and suited for younger people. And that was so relaxing and nourishing for me. It helped me connect more with meditation and with the particular tradition that we were learning. And so I'm really grateful for that.
Hey, my name is Sam. I recently returned from a Dharma Gates retreat at Zen Mountain Monastery and wanted to share a little bit about my wonderful experience there. I've delved into Buddhism a little bit before and gone on 2 weekend retreats. And on both occasions, everybody else, with the exception of one person on each retreat, was over 40, and they were wonderful people, and I had a overall great experience. But it felt like the questions we were asking were very different ones. And on this retreat with Dharma Gates, to be able to engage with the Sangha in discussions that were really relevant to my life and to hear from people's perspectives that were in very similar chapters, it meant a lot. It felt meaningful and enriching and really deepened my practice, both on and off the meditation cushion.
There was like a more flexible and soft and gentle environment that I hadn't experienced in meditation contexts before. Some of the other contexts I've been in have been really rigid and traditional, which I think is also great, but I realized in being at the Dharma Gates retreat that having more flexibility and softness actually helped the teachings be absorbed more for me. So we weren't speaking to each other at all, but somehow the container was set up so that there was a feeling of community. One thing that helped this was that before we entered the Noble Silence on the first night of our retreat, we all sat in a circle and shared our intentions for the retreat. I loved hearing from other young people about what they're wanting in life right now, and it gave me a sense that we were all in the experience together, which I hadn't had at other meditation experiences. And at the end of the retreat, we all had the opportunity to share something about the experience, and that also felt really beautiful.
People that Dharma Gates attract are right in the middle of the Venn diagram of intellectual and spiritual, able to engage in both, which I find pretty rare and special, and something that I really treasure. Meditation can be challenging, especially when you're sitting for a long time, and to have a really supportive and wonderful Sangha and leaders and a container while that's happening is so important, and it was one of the more meaningful experiences I've had in a long time.
I've been to something like 7 multi-day Dharma Gates retreats. There's been many retreats where I've needed some extra support, and retreat facilitators have been there to help me out.
There was snacks that were available to me if I needed them. And that was like a really little thing, but as someone who has had an eating disorder, I found that just knowing that food was available if I needed it helped my body relax so that I could actually be more present with my practice.
It's not a small thing to be able to go to a fully funded, masterfully done retreat. So I feel from my heart like Dharma Gates is filled with great people, good teachers, good community, good integration events. I see every single person have an excellent experience.
It was the night after the retreat. I was like the most clear-headed I can remember being. And it was remarkable because I didn't realize when I was on retreat how clear-headed I was until this moment, and it just hit me. Oh my gosh, there is just the sharpness and the clarity. I can do this. I can rise above those clouds, and wow, this is something that I want.
It seems like at Dharma Gates retreats, I'm seeing people tap into Dharma for the first time. Oh, I get it. I see it.